Hello everyone, Creature Hunt Guy here, and welcome back to another review. And today, I'm coming to you from another section of Monster Island, here. So, yeah, pretty cool. New location. Nothing beats it. Yeah, I pretty much did this whole paint job myself. Anyway, so, back on to the review. So today we will be taking a look at a masterpiece of workmanship, an excellent piece of history preserved in plastic form. I am, of course, talking about none other than Bandai Creations' Ghidorah 2002. Yes, indeed. This thing is so ridiculous. Oh, God. It's just not that good. Not at all. Okay, how about I show you something? This is what Japan gave us. Yes. Fills up the entire screen. Alright? This is what America gave us. What's wrong here? I mean, really? Really? This is the best they could do? Ugh. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at this guy right here. Okay, now to this thing's credit, it does look kind of nice in this nice, sort of deep golden brassy sort of color. It does look pretty cool, especially for on a Ghidorah thing. But, okay, I mean, that's basically all the paint that's on this thing. Okay, you got very vibrant pink mouths, which is kind of disgusting, reminiscent of Pepto-Bismol, very disgusting medicine. I do not want to think of medicine when I look at things like this. But nonetheless, I do, and it's very painful. But anyway, looking at the eyes here, they're nice deep red. Got black in there. The pupils look a little goggle-eyed, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, basically that's it. No toenail color, no different anything. And, granted, that's not expected on a Ghidorah. I mean, it is just a pure gold dragon, which is cool, but I mean, so, like I said, to his credit, he does actually look neat in his gold color. But what about detail now? Okay, well, as we zoom in here, you'll see that this thing is not exactly high on detail. Let's take a look first at the heads here. And yeah, they look kind of like little mud balls, only golden color. Little golden mud balls. Anyway, so yeah, taking a look here at the mouth, inside here. Yeah, not very much teeth sculpting, not very much. There's a little bit of a gap inside the two heads on here. And by the way, I think these are three different molds, but these two are awfully alike that it really doesn't matter. So, yeah. And then you got these scales, which don't really, show the sort of sharp rigidness that the other one did. Give a sense of just sharp rigidness, spikiness. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get cut if I get hit by it, touch it, but And then on the toes, yeah, nothing really too special at all. Then on the back, these spikes are a little blunt, and over here, do like how the tail's kind of spread out. These spikes spread out along the tail, it looks pretty neat. And they are kind of thin, so that looks cool. And the wings, well, correct sort of scales on the wings as well. And nice smooth gold looking color on there as well. So, yeah, basically all in all, detailing is not all that great, pretty substandard, but as far as American things go, it's about the norm, I gotta say. But now, what about articulation-wise? Okay, well, articulation-wise, the wings move like this, which is neat, because the other one didn't, so, yay, wings move in kind of an awkward way. I don't think he'd be flying like this, but, I mean, maybe. The heads do not move. It's kind of a bummer. And then the tail. I just hate the tail. Ugh. Okay, it's this weird swivel sort of joint sort of thing. So you can either put it up like this, or you can just leave it out. But the problem with this is, when you have it swiveled out like this, it immediately makes them fall over, which is not cool at all. And so you have to have it come out like this, which is neat, but it's such a long tail, especially for something that is very not unimportant like this, that it just makes you want to fold them up just a little, but it still does not work at all. And basically that's the only articulation. No neck, no head, no feet, no waist, just wings and a lousy tail. So, not exactly great on articulation either, so yeah, not too great. But, let's take a look at size comparison, eh? Well, just to show you exactly how inferior this thing is, let's pit him up against the Japanese release. Yeah. And here he is next to his great-great-granddaddy. Not too spectacular at all. Looks like he came from the shallow end of the gene pool. And yeah, just overall a puny, unimpressive version of something that was totally excellent. And next to Godzilla 2002, well, yeah, that might work out just a little tiny bit better. In the movie, this GMK movie, Ghidorah was a bit smaller than Godzilla, or about the same size, which was actually kind of strange for Ghidorah to be, but, you know, anyway. So, until the end of the movie, when Ghidorah sucked a bunch of power from dead Mothra and Baragon essence, and became big and huge and powerful. So, it still is a little too small for even that to happen. Yeah, not all that great. But, Bandai Creation did make a 2002 Godzilla, which I may be reviewing soon, but it still doesn't really pair up very good with Godzilla 2002 from Bandai Creation either. So you're just gonna have to take it as it comes. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this guy. So in recap, what do I think about this thing? Well, is it a waste of money? Yeah, well, okay, look, if you're a fan of Ghidorah, which a lot of people are, including me, you may want to have a version of him that does not cost, this particular version that does not cost a whole lot of money like the other one did. So, yeah, you may want to get this one just for a cheap representation of it, but if you want an accurate and a very cool looking golden dragon, then this is not the one you want to get. Nice gold color, yeah, it's neat. I'm actually a fan of the brighter gold colors of Ghidorah, so I wouldn't really pick this as my favorite shade he's ever been of. But, yeah, so anyway, if you want a representation of this Ghidorah from 2002, then yeah, go ahead and get him. It's cheap. You may not find them in stores anymore. You may have to get them off the internet. If you do, it's probably not going to be that much, but not nearly as much as the bigger Japanese version. But yeah, just pick them up if you want them, but I really would suggest not. But then I can't suggest spending a whole lot of money on like Ghidorah either. So it just depends on your budget. So anyway, I'm Creature Hunt Guy. This is Ghidorah 2002 Bandai Creation version. And coming to you from Monster Island, our new location, and I will see you soon.